Breaking. Elon Musk's next big thing, whispers of a Pi-powered Tesla device sweep the internet. This is the kind of headline that just stops you mid-scroll, you know? It brings together two of the most talked about names in tech right now. Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and the Pi network. The internet has been absolutely buzzing with speculation, connecting these two seemingly separate worlds into one, well, pretty tantalizing narrative. It's a story that hints at a revolutionary new device. A phone, a tablet that could totally change how we interact with both technology and digital currency. The idea itself is powerful enough to capture the imagination, painting this picture of a future where decentralized finance is just seamlessly woven into our daily lives, all backed by one of the most influential people of our time. Social media platforms are flooded with concept renders, speculative articles, and yeah, some pretty heated debates. The core idea is that Elon Musk, known for his disruptive innovations, is secretly watching the Pi network and its unique approach to mobile-based crypto mining. The rumors even go so far as to suggest he might be planning to incorporate its technology, or even its currency, P-Coin, into a future Tesla product. This whole narrative has gained so much traction that, to a lot of people, it's actually starting to feel real, blurring the line between enthusiastic fan fiction and something that could maybe, just maybe, happen. The excitement is honestly palpable, driven by the potential for a device that could democratize access to both advanced tech and digital assets. The allure of this story is undeniable. I mean, Elon Musk has a track record of making science fiction real, reusable rockets to self-driving electric cars. His ventures often line up with this vision of a decentralized, technologically advanced future. The Pi network shares a similar spirit, empowerment through technology. When you merge these two narratives, you get a story that just feels almost too good to be true. A Tesla-branded Pi phone that uses Starlink for global connectivity, lets users mine Pi coins, lets users transact with Pi coins. It sounds like the logical next step in Musk's grand plan, at least according to the online buzz. But, as with any story that generates this much heat, it's important to step back and look at where it all started. Where did these rumors actually come from? Are they based on leaked documents, insider tips, or is this just the collective wishful thinking of two really passionate communities? The narrative is compelling, but it seems to be built more on speculation than on solid evidence. Questions like, is Elon Musk observing Pi? Are everywhere, but they're still just that, questions. So what exactly is the Pi network that has everyone talking? At its core, the Pi network is a digital currency project with a pretty specific and ambitious goal to make cryptocurrency accessible to the average person. Unlike Bitcoin, which requires powerful computers and a ton of electricity to mine, Pi is actually designed to be mined right on your smartphone. The project was started by a team of Stanford graduates who really wanted to create a more inclusive and environmentally friendly kind of digital money. This idea has struck a chord with millions of people around the world who felt left out of the complex and often expensive world of traditional cryptocurrencies. It's crypto for the masses, or at least that's the promise. The process is surprisingly simple. Users just download the Pi network app, create an account, and tap once every 24 hours. This action helps secure the network, and in return, users are rewarded with Pi coins. There's no heavy computation, so it doesn't drain your battery or eat up your data. This low barrier to entry has let the network grow a massive user base, reportedly in the tens of millions. It's important to know the Pi network remains in an enclosed phase. Mined Pi can't be traded on public exchanges yet. The value is still theoretical. The story of the Tesla Pi phone is a perfect example of internet speculation colliding with reality. The rumors started as quiet whispers in online forums and social groups for Tesla and Pi. Enthusiasts began connecting the dots, however faint they might have been. They pointed to Musk's interest in cryptocurrency, especially his public support for Dogecoin. From there, fans imagined a device, often called the Model Pi, with deep ties to Starlink and Pi. Direct Starlink connectivity anywhere, even the most remote places. Native crypto support, even accepting Pi coin, some claim. Then came invented specs and an oddly specific $357 price. A challenger to the mobile giants on paper. The narrative fits Musk's maverick persona, so many found it easy to believe. Tie that to a popular grassroots movement and you get the perfect storm for hype. Yet, despite the virality, there's still no actual evidence to back it up. Independent outlets report no credible backing or official announcements. Claims remain speculative. While the idea of a Tesla Pi phone is honestly incredibly exciting, it's time to pump the brakes and get real for a moment. As of today, September 30th, 2025, there has been absolutely no official confirmation from Elon Musk, Tesla, or SpaceX. The entire narrative, from device to Pi tie-in, is still rumor. No press releases, no event invites, not even one of Elon's cryptic tweets, nothing. In fact, when asked, he has dismissed the idea and said a phone isn't on the roadmap. He'd only consider it as a last resort if platform owners did something fundamentally harmful. Claims like a $357 price, Starlink integration, and Pi support are totally unsubstantiated. Multiple tech outlets found zero credible evidence for these details. Specific specs and prices for an unannounced product? Red flag. The Musk Pi network connection is purely speculative for now. Hope isn't confirmation. Until Tesla or Elon confirm, the Tesla Pi phone is a fascinating but fictional concept. To understand why the Pi phone rumor is far-fetched, look at what Tesla is actually building. Tesla's mission is accelerating the transition to sustainable energy. The core lineup is electric vehicles, Model S, Model 3, Model X, Model Y, and the Cybertruck, plus energy storage and solar solutions, Powerwall for homes and Megapack for the grid. These complex programs absorb Tesla's resources, design, manufacturing, delivery. The integrated ecosystem, car, solar, storage, is the real focus. A smartphone would demand hardware, OS, App Store, and global supply chains. That market is dominated by giants. Tesla's pipeline focuses on batteries, charging, full self-driving, and production scale-up. SpaceX, meanwhile, is about astronautics and Starlink's internet service. Consumer phones aren't on that roadmap. Starlink is broadband via dishes and gateways, not direct handheld satellite phones. Full Starlink bandwidth needs larger, power-hungry antennas than a phone can house today. So let's break it all down and get to the bottom line. What is real and what is just speculation? Fact, Tesla. Fact, SpaceX. Fact, Pi network. These are the verifiable truths. Everything else is rumor without evidence. Rumor, Elon Musk is secretly developing a Tesla Pi phone. Claim, it will integrate Starlink. Claim, it will integrate the Pi network. There is no official confirmation, no credible evidence, and no statements to support it. The detailed specs, prices, and release dates online are fabricated. Treat this as a lesson in digital literacy. Verify sources before you share. Be excited about what's real at Tesla and SpaceX, and follow Pi with cautious optimism. Separate confirmed roadmaps from fictional narratives, and always wait for official confirmation.